What is up, guys? Zach Scott here playing Plants vs. Zombies 2, and it's a new week for the arena, and so we're going to check it out, and hopefully I did pretty good, and I increased in my ranking. We will see. It's loading in. What's taking so long? So yeah, anyway, I played a bunch of it last night, so that when I left this game, I was number 1. In terms of my league, the other players in my league, and so I do expect to go up a level. What in the world is happening? Okay, I'm gonna pause and come back when this is done. All right, so there we go. I placed second, and I actually was promoted back to Silver League, which is good because I was bumped down to Bronze League. I need to keep doing better. But I got a lot of cool rewards right there. 48 mints, 105 gems. And there's something going on with this game. I hit continue and it's just not going forward. All right, I just had to restart my iPad. I don't know what the heck was happening. Anyway, so we're in a new tournament here this week, Caulipower. Hey, I do like Caulipower. Just seems like lately Caulipower isn't really the thing that gets you the scores, but we'll see what happens here. We'll do a free play and see what we got lined up, see what we can do. If you have any ideas on how to get scores higher than what I get today, please tweet me at ZackScott on Twitter. Send me your picks. We got gestures, which tells me that we can't have, even though the cannon stuff is increased. I'm a little nervous about it. The piercing stuff is increased though, so that's cool. Anytime I do something like this, I always want to get a baseline for like a good score, and so I tend to usually get good scores using electric pea shooters, this type of strategy, and then I'll bring out something for the sun production so that we have a lot of sun. And then something just to keep these things slowed down in the front. We'll see if this works. And then we'll kind of use this as the score to beat, basically. So prepare your defense, sure. We're gonna, oh, there's hardly anything. Oh my gosh. This is why sun production is really crucial. All right, here we go. Boom, start with that as quickly as possible. They're not letting you really start with much. Okay, lots of sun. Good. Holy cow. Slow them down everywhere. Boom, hit him. And then I'm gonna not use Caulipower right now, but that's okay. We'll get through it and do something else soon enough. Nice, nicely done. And so we are doing a good job, I think, of slowing them all down. Parachute stuff happening. Boom, hit him. There you go, nicely done. He took away one of my mushrooms, that's okay. They're all erupting their sun everywhere. And yes, I'm gonna be a little patient, see when we actually need to push this out here, because he's slowed down. It's like the only one on the field right now. Nice. He's throwing the imp. And right now, my score isn't great. But I'm going to try to fix that. I'm going to try to do better and better. Alright. And then, yeah, go and put that down there. We got a minute left, so we're gonna try to kind of figure out how we want to deploy. I'm gonna take care of the back row of mushrooms here. Got a minute 13 left. We got a whole here. Let's just unleash it. There you go. So yeah, now our score is a little bit better. And the sound is cut off. That's how you know you're doing good. The sound just cuts off. And sure, let's see what we got here. And then there we go. And now, again, this is just the baseline score. We're going to see if we can improve it by bringing in other things. Caulipower, for example, might be really helpful. But we broke 1 million. I'm going to guess we're going to have at least 1.2 million. And this is kind of where we're at right here. This looks good. gonna wait till this gargantuar is defeated. There we go. Put this down so that for the next 16 seconds, yeah, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, maybe even 1.5. We got 10 seconds left. And we're just trying to blast through. There's a whole bunch of gargantuars down here. I don't think we're going to take out many of them. So yeah, 1.4. Let's just call it 1.4. That's a decent score. But we're going to see how we can do better. Let's try like a primarily Caulipower only strategy and see how it compares to 1.4. Since Caulipower is... It's funny, like Caulipower is featured, but it's not buffed or bruised or anything like that. It's not buffed. Kind of wish it were, but it's not. But we can see where we end up landing with the Caulipower. So we got 1.4. Let me actually write this down, because I often forget what's happening, you know? So electric is 1.4 million. We'll play again, pretty much only using Caulipower. And we'll see what happens there. And then we'll start probably doing some combination strategies. I do want to try a laser beam strategy, probably. So if we're only going to use Caulipower, well, we're going to want to imitate the Caulipower then. And we're going to also want to bring in the sun production that we had. And, you know, probably something to slow it down. And to slow it down, you know, we're talking... I kind of want to bring out the... This is going to be a little bit of a combo strategy, but there's going to be some things that we don't need in the front. So here we go. Let's try this. It's called Snapdragon Caulipower. We're just going to put out as much as we can. And this should be fun, I would think. So we got like... Yeah, we're going to want to bring in at least that much. Like I said, this is just going to be kind of sitting in the front here. There we go. So we got to go here, here. Go ahead and drop in 2 more. And how about another one? So I think that's pretty good. And then we're going to do our best to capture these things. There we go, and we're going to slow them down in the front, so it's not just Caulipower, it's kind of Caulipower and, are we not capturing these guys? There we go, we got some. And I can't care too much that they're stealing away my stuff, that's okay. And there we go. So I'm comfortable fast forwarding now. I don't really see any huge issue with this. I'm going to put down another column of cold snapdragons, I think. I'm also going to try to produce some stuff with the sun production that I have. And then here we go. And then we'll just kind of wait. Bit too far in the front, that's okay. We have more than enough sun, and so basically, like I said, we're just going to be doing... Man, the imp just ate one. Get out of here, imp. What the heck? Not cool, my dude. So we're looking to see if we can at least... And so, like, this is what I'm saying, like, supplementing the Caulipower with, like, electric Peashooter, for example, would probably be real good. We got 30 seconds left. Yeah, I probably should have brought in a mint that deals with Caulipower. Why did I not think to do that? But, you know, Caulipower mixed with... But anyway, like, the main point is that there's going to be a better strategy. I'm sure of it. Here we go, 10 seconds left. So we're hitting about the same score. The other just slightly better. So 1.6 with Caulipower. So that's good. That's better than our electric Peashooter focus strategy. But, you know, I do want to see it a little bit different. I kind of want to try both, but we could try combo. But But really what I want to see now is, you know, we can do another baseline. And the next baseline will basically be, let's bring in piercing plants. So I call them piercing. What's a better name for them? Like, I guess you could just call them, spearmint. Yeah, piercing plants. I got the term right. Piercing plants. So we're talking here, the laser bean. Of course, I still want to bring in as much sun production as possible. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to bring in that. I'm also going to bring in this pokra, which I think is be pretty effective up front. So this is going to be good. The thing to really work with, though, is, you know, we need the sun production right here. Actually, here, let's take up as much of this as possible would be good. And then I'll kind of start throwing the, there we go. This is just to get the spike weed out there as quickly as possible. There you go. And maybe we'll try for 2 columns of the pokra. Don't really know. If we could please remove that here. There you go. How about that? Whoa, what just flew? All right, so this is going to be, I think, quite effective. I don't even know if I need anything else, honestly. This is I think this is going to be a pretty strong. Now, one thing to remember is that I do have a bunch of. Oh, they kick back. Whoa. The gestures really kick back that. That's not cool. That's a little tough to deal with, huh? It's okay. Let's go ahead and get this out of the way. Hey, we'll do this too. And then, yeah, we'll spend it on this. Man, the gestures, I mean, like when the poker does its thing, the gestures can really throw that back at you. Look at that, and it just wipes out so much stuff. Seems to be the top row quite often. Let's see what we got. Here, let's do this again. And then put this down here. Basically, we're just going to try to cover ourselves. This is a good score, I think. I think we're going to do pretty good. That one guy jumped. Oh my gosh, he went way back with the. Look at that. He went way back, dude. What the heck? I'm going to have to like unleash this to take care of. He was like way in the back. 30 seconds left, so this is like the finale here. And this is by far, I mean, I had a good idea this would work, but this is by far the best score thus far. Oh man, the top row is just annihilated because of that. Wow. That's okay. We only have 12 seconds left. Wow. And so, yeah, 2.4 million. That's a good score. I'm already like not knowing what I want to do next. So 2.4 though is a great score. And so how can I finesse that a little bit? I don't even know. I mean, poker's good, right? But I bet the so let's take a look at the stats really quick. If we go to look at the book. Let's take a look. I mean, although I just don't know if anything would be better. Hey, there we go. Mastery 100 for that. That's funny. That cost me a pretty penny. But yeah, let's take a look at the differences between pokra and the Headbutter lettuce. So Headbutter lettuce does 415 damage at its current level. The pokra does 140 damage. So it's very possible that just bringing out the Headbutter lettuce would be good enough, and I wouldn't have to worry about my laser beams getting the gestures kicking back the poke. What is that even called? The projectile thing that it does? That's such a weird thing. So that could be the case. Now, if we want to do, I mean, this is also new. Sticky bomb rice. This one, the Turkey-pult. I don't know that turkeys will necessarily be good, but we if you take a look at what we have, those are also buffed. So let's go in. I kind of want to try the exact same strategy, except instead of the pokers, we bring in the Headbutter lettuce. I don't know how viable that'll be, but it could work. So let's just give it a shot. I guess because we do have it leveled up to 10, and that's like kind of the. I saw this as a really, really strong plant, and I went ahead and just like, you know what, I'm gonna really get that going. So we could try this out. I also kind of want to try one with the darted choke. I mean, it's only level 5 though. But these are all pretty good plants. Let's see if we can break 2.4 by simply switching out the Headbutter lettuce. So we could give that a shot, see what happens. So we're gonna reload this, and we're just gonna say, let's rock. And then we're just gonna drop in the Headbutter lettuce up front. This guy, annoyingly, is getting to the front of the line here. Dang it, I knew it. All right, let's, here we go. Yeah, so this is like some quick and easy stuff here. This is seemingly good. I don't know that we even need 2 columns of Headbutter lettuce, but we're gonna do it for now. I might just say no. Like, I don't even think the second column is doing much, honestly. But we have it out there for now. So far, this seems to be going pretty quick. I don't even know, like, for real, I cannot even tell if the second column is doing much. So I'm gonna dig that up, and we're gonna have a good place for the spike, the spearmint there. There we go. Drop this down. I mean, this seems effective, right? Like, we're really, really taking them out as they're coming in. They're coming in slow enough that it, let's do another one. There you go. I think I have enough. I think I have enough going for me that this is working out pretty good. Oof. These guys coming in, man. They eat quite quickly. There we go. Drop it back in. These do make quite the dent in my laser beams. So we got 45 seconds, so let's drop in another one here. So we're at 1.5. I think that, we need to put in another row of laser beams here. I don't think that we're doing enough with the Headbutter lettuce in the front. I don't think that second column is really doing anything at all. So let's see what we got. We got 18 seconds left. Oof. These guys sure do chomp down real quick. But yeah, so the score is not vastly different. In fact, it's about the same. 2.4 again. So switching those out didn't make much of a difference. So yeah, another 2.4 score, but we have our 7 victories in a row. So there you go. And like, we seriously have found a good score. It's just like me wondering, can it be better? And I could try. I mean, the thing that's really getting me, the fact that they're gestures, and so you almost don't want to do anything that throws a real projectile at them. But one thing I do want to try, and this may or may not be good, but well, let me just kind of page through and take a look at what we have going on here. Because, man, the cannons, that's what's confusing me. The cannons, like, basically lobbing things at them could work, but we don't have a lot. I mean, now that it's so basically, I'm thinking like apple mortar, right? Like a bunch of apple mortars. You know, still bringing in the sun production that we need, but then, you know, bringing out the armament, and then, you know, should we? Is there any like There's not a vine that goes down, because that would have been. Oh, no, there is. Blackberry vine. There we go. This is exactly what I want to try. Apple mortar with blackberry vine. See what it can do. You know, the Turkey-pult might be cool, but this might be cool too. We'll see. It's a pretty expensive strategy, but we're gonna see if we can kind of get it all going. Let's rock. So first and foremost, I want to get my sun production kicked up a notch. Yeah, so that's seriously it, huh? That's okay. Let's rock. Well, we can do a blackberry vine. There we go. Let's rock. This is gonna be so. It's gonna take so long to get these out. The apple mortars seem to take forever to get out here. That's okay. Blackberry vines are a little bit quicker. Alright, let's just launch one of these. Nope, these things do. But wait, we stumbled onto something, and that seems to be the fact that they do get stunned. And when they're stunned, they're not doing much, so. Alright. Interesting. No, see, they're kicking it back. They're not getting stunned at all. What the heck? How come this one's not getting stunned? Okay, you finally got hit. I don't know, man. This may not be the most viable strategy. I thought that we were kind of safe from some of this stuff, but maybe not. And plus, we're not able to get our build out quickly because, I mean, it just seems like we're just waiting for more sun to come through. So here we go with that. This looks like chaos, man. This is hard to see what's going on. I'm not so sure, man. This is the gestures are taking out my plants. Need more blackberry vines up in here. But we're at 500,000, which isn't terrible. It's just like we're not able to get it populated as much as we want. That's what it seems like to me. But I'm dropping them out quickly as I can, really. Trying to tap through that. Here we go. We're making another. So this is not going to be a winning strategy. I mean, we're going to win. It's a winning strategy, but it's not going to have as high a score as some of the other stuff that I wanted to. Just isn't quite there yet. But it's, you know, 1.8. It's better than the Caulipower strategy. It's better than the electric pea shooter strategy. Just not as good as the laser beam strategy. So, apple mortar with blackberry vine, 1.8 million. So yeah, part of me wants to really try Turkey-pult. And I don't know. We could give it a shot. I'm not expecting to win with it. But what if? Just what if it worked? I don't think it's gonna work. But I just want to be. I want to be on the record that I don't think it's gonna work. But I really do want to try it. So let's try out Turkey-pult. I mean, maybe if I had a higher level, maybe. And then what else could we do? Is there anything else that I'm missing? Any other ideas that I'm like not really realizing? Turkey-pult, Turkey-pult. We could keep it Caulipower combined with Turkey-pult. Yeah, so let me imitate the Caulipower. We'll do Caulipower combined with Turkey-pult. Of course, we'll bring in our sun production. And then we'll bring in the armament. And the Turkey-pult. I don't know, man. So at least, I mean, we're gonna at least get the Caulipower score. I don't remember how quickly. Here, we're gonna be sure to drop this out here first. I did not mean to put that there. Here, let's do this. Let's rock. Here we go. The Turkey-pult will be, I mean, the Caulipower will be kind of an afterthought in a way. Oh boy. Okay, let's get some out here because this guy's gonna. We got lucky that would do that. Yeah, I'm not so sure about Turkey-pults, dude. All right. So we still have Caulipower. I don't know, man. Let's just see what happens. It's not the worst thing ever, but let's capture some of these guys. Turkey-pult. I think they ate some of my Turkey-pults, which is annoying, but we're barely beating the other team right now. I don't know how this is going to work out. Okay, let's dig up a couple of... Man, really? So yeah, I think we're losing now. This Turkey-pult isn't quite the best idea. This Turkey-pult strat that we got going on. And I don't think the Caulipower... Well, we're winning. What happened? I thought we were losing, but we're winning now. Maybe I misread it. Were we always winning, or were we genuinely losing at that point? I just don't know. Good God. Okay. This is an absurd strategy, but it looks like we're actually going to break 1 million. But I mean, a large part of this is the Caulipower. Keep that in mind. We got 30 seconds left. We're going to just throw out as much as we can. I think he just ate a Caulipower. Did he not just eat a Caulipower? Parachute again. Yeah, we did break 1 million. So 1.1. So probably my worst strategy, yes. But I just had to know. I mean, it's been a while since I used a Turkey-pult, but we did win against the opponent. And, you know, that's pretty good. Got some more mints. So yeah, if you guys have any other strategies that you can think of, or, you know, anything that beats 2.4 that the laser beam strategy had, let me know in the comments. But better yet, tweet me some photos. I'm at ZackScott on Twitter. ZackScott. Thanks for watching. Come back next time for more. I will see you. Right now I'm number 1. I'll try to keep it up so we can rank up. We'll see what happens. Goodbye. I'm Zach Scott. Subscribe if you have not. If you like this video and want to help the channel grow, all you gotta do is click the like button below. Thank you so much for watching. You can now join on YouTube and become an official member of ZackScottGames. And if you want cool shirts like this, visit ZackScott.shop. Come back next time for more.